Hello and welcome to UK Versus. Today I'm going to do what argumentatively is my wildest theory yet. This is a theory that I have very little evidence for. It's a theory that I am just grasping with the straws. But let's go. I want to talk about this because I think it is quite the coincidence if it isn't planned. As you can see from the background, I do like to keep it tailored to my content. We are talking solo leveling. The solo leveling cards came out. Everyone did a great job with their content reveals. The cards are due to arrive very soon. And when we took a look at the alt art, there was something very different about the alt art character compared to every other card. Most of the cards are screen grabs or adapted screen grabs, and they still look absolutely amazing, great way to capture action. But when we take a look at the character card, it's a chibi version of Sung Jin-Woo with this very stylized shadow in the background. It's very cute. It's very, very appealing to certain audiences and fan bases. And it will be a sought after card by collectors, if not players, because some players do absolutely hate chibi. Some players love chibi. But when you look at the stylized, more badass versions of Sung Jin-Woo that we see in the alt arts, this guy felt a little bit out of place. I think I know why. UVS works in partnership with lots of different companies, lots of different partners, and the IP holders do hold some sway. They're not just going to go, yeah, you do whatever you want with our products, and we'll just live with it. So when it came to alt arts, when it came to stuff like this, everything has to be approved by the IPs to go, yeah, this is fine to depict. I think this alt art, the chibi alt art, was proposed by Crunchyroll and by Kakao, the Korean distributor of the manhwa and the webtoon. I think that this card comes from that side of the agreement, mainly because of Kakao. Crunchyroll is launching an Android, and an Android does look very similar to the character that we're seeing here. And then we also have chibi's being a main staple of kind of Asian culture, and it's a great advertising opportunity. You see chibi-fied versions of all characters, but the thing that drew me in with Kakao and Crunchyroll was this promotional art for Venom, which has the exact same character on there in the art style. And then that led me down a rabbit hole to Kakao Talk. Kakao Talk is a messaging app used by people in South Korea that allows them to communicate quickly, allows them to communicate long distances, and allows them to use animated and 2D emotes to convey conversation with each other, one of which was solo leveling. And if we look at the art style of Sung Jin-Woo here, it's so similar. The art style of Sung Jin-Woo to these emotes kind of hits spot on. He kind of just fits in very well with the exact art style, the exact design of these emotes. Now, whether that's just because it was the same artist, whether Kakao and Crunchyroll insisted they use these artists, I don't know. But the design, the way that these emotes look, is immediately spot on to how I expected this to go. Also, can we point out, if we could have made an entire chibi kind of alt art set. You got your strength training right there. I'm just saying, you could have gone full chibi. Could have gone full chibi with the alt arts. That would have annoyed so many people, but we could have gone full chibi. But I was looking for chibi art for a thumbnail to other solo leveling stuff, and I came across the Venom art. I came across a lot of people using these kind of emotes for stuff, and it had me basically tracking down through the internet where these came from. I found Kakao, I found these arts, and maybe this is something we'll see in the future if we get a solo leveling set. We've got access to all these kind of chibifications, and as much as people hate chibis, as much as people don't seem to like them, I think some of these would be very cool as promos, as art. There are people who do love chibis, and I think especially some of these are very cute. They're very good at displaying emotions because they're emotes for a mobile app. And I think things like we've got the full battery for full recovery, which even does have that green glow showing you that full recovery. I think this is a great opportunity for more collaboration between Kakao, Crunchyroll, and UVS. But like I said, this is possibly my wildest theory that the reason we got a chibified solo leveling character on our cards is tied to a South Korean mobile app for chat and the emotes they use. Now, this will never be confirmed. This will never be, but it lets me put it out there as this wild theory. But the art style's the same, the look of the chibi is the same, the way that the emotes is the same, and it would be possibly great synergy across all three because people who use the Kakao app, and once they find out this card exists, the people that are obsessed with using the soul leveling emotes are going to want this card. And to me, that is great synergy. That is a great use of the art, of the IP, and playing into a supply and demand that already exists. What do you guys think? Do you think I am just grabbing at very brittle strings and just trying to make them connect? Did you know about the soul leveling emotes on Kakao? And do you think that we should try and get some of these emotes in the official Discord? Because the official Discord hasn't really updated its emotes. But let me know what you guys think. Is this theory on the point? Is this theory completely crazy? And what theories do you have around Universes? Let me know. And maybe if I like them enough or I can prove them, I'll drop a video on them. Grab your tinfoil hats. And remember, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.